My ex-wife showed up to our divorce hearing pregnant. She thought it would secure her a payout until the judge asked one question. You ever see someone's face when their own lie sets itself on fire and crashes into a wall? Because I had VIP front row seats to that exact cinematic meltdown. My ex, Natalie, walked into the courtroom 8 months pregnant and looking like she was auditioning for a reality show called Rich and Wronged. She had that smug, glowing look, like the judge was about to hand her $1 million check and a personal apology for my existence. She'd been delaying the divorce for over a year, with every soap opera-worthy excuse you could think of. Emergency gallbladder surgery, mental health episode, paperwork fell into a puddle. I swear she even faked COVID twice. But this was the final act. She showed up ready to win an Oscar for Most Emotionally Abandoned Pregnant Woman of the Year, and she'd planned it out like a military operation. Picked a female judge, probably thought the girl power would override the law or math or basic logic. She waddled in like she was about to give birth on the bench, rocking a designer maternity dress and a face full of poor me. One hand dramatically cradling the bump, the other gripping a box of tissues like it owed her child support. She even brought her mom for backup, which felt more like bringing your own audience than legal support. Her lawyer kicked things off with a whole Shakespearean monologue about me being a deadbeat dad who left a fragile woman in financial ruin while she carried my child. Natalie nodded along, dabbing fake tears like she was doing water ballet with Kleenex. Every time my name came up, her hand went to the belly like I shot lightning bolts at it. It was pure performance art. But see, Natalie forgot about Act 1 of this saga. 6 months ago, mid-argument, she pulled a power move and called the cops on me claiming I was violent and dangerous. Total fiction. But she sold it like it was HBO drama. Got a restraining order the next day, crying in front of a judge about how I was a threat to her life. I couldn't come within 500 feet. Couldn't call, text, even walk past her mailbox. My lawyer told me to let it ride, stay squeaky clean, and just get the divorce over with. So I did. I ghosted harder than a dude on Tinder after "We need to talk." I didn't contact her once. No calls, no messages, didn't even make accidental eye contact when I passed her in Target. And I had receipts, phone logs, GPS, security footage, keycard swipes at my apartment, credit card statements proving I never even bought gas near her neighborhood. Now fast forward to today, Natalie's big courtroom stunt, and my lawyer lets them dig their own grave. When it's his turn, he calmly stands up and says, "Your Honor, before we get into financials, there's a timeline issue we need to clarify." Then boom, he slaps down the full restraining order records, the police report, her sworn statements. The judge starts flipping through it, her face slowly changing from neutral to, "What the hell is this nonsense?" Then she looks up and drops the nuke. "Miss Brooks, you filed for a restraining order 6 months ago claiming Mr. Smith was violent and posed a threat to your safety. The order was granted and is still active. You're currently 8 months pregnant. Could you clarify when this conception occurred?" Dead silence. You could hear Natalie's brain overheating. She looked like someone trying to do calculus in a bar fight. Her lawyer went ghost white. Natalie started muttering something about reconciliation periods and complicated timing. But newsflash, math doesn't care about feelings. She was either lying about me being dangerous or lying about the baby being mine. The judge starts pulling more receipts, my GPS data, apartment keycard logs, even traffic cam footage showing I hadn't been anywhere near her since the restraining order. Judge looks back at her, dead serious. "Miss Brooks, you've presented contradictory sworn statements. Either you committed perjury regarding the restraining order or you're lying about the paternity. Both are felonies." Natalie panicked. Tried throwing out some weak Hail Mary story about brief, undocumented meetings. My lawyer wasn't having it. Showed texts, none, phone logs, empty, and keycard entries that had me in my building every single night. He even had time-stamped Uber Eats orders like, "Here's the sushi he ate while not impregnating you." The judge didn't just dismiss her claims. Nope. She referred her to the district attorney for 2 counts of perjury. That's 2 felonies for the price of 1 bad lie. I didn't even crack a smile. Okay, maybe a little. Revenge? Nah. I just watched her lie unravel itself like a dropped roll of toilet paper. Sometimes the best revenge is doing absolutely nothing and letting your ex self-destruct on the stand in front of God and everybody.